Check. Hey. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's good to be here. I missed all of you terribly. Sorry about yesterday. I just got on a tangent with research, and then I was like, oh no, we got a show. And then I just decided to stay on that tangent and do the research and let it fall as it may. And that's what we're going to talk about today. This hat's navy blue. I tried to fix my filters yesterday and didn't really work. And so this navy blue hat is brought to you by the color navy blue. I also want to show you this hoodie. I don't remember who did this hoodie. I don't know if it was Ash or who designed this hoodie. Very athletic move I just did there. Need a longer cord. Available on our merch shop. This RTP Talks Cactus hoodie. Oh, it's this way. Very comfortable, lovely. Hat looks navy to you? Good. The filters are working. All right. So I'll get to what we're talking about later today. We're going to talk about the Republicans' least favorite topic in Russia. And I'll get to that before or after I cover some other news. But mostly, I just wanted to say that I missed you guys. Doesn't it feel like it's been forever? I don't know, like one extra day. It feels like a lifetime. I didn't know I would miss you all so much. So it's good to be here. You can't see the hoodie? There you go. How you should be able to see it. That up a little. There you go. You'll be able to see it. Definitely missed this yesterday. I did too. All right. Let's jump right into it. As a reminder, though, we are crowdfunded. We did miss a day. I've taken my lashings from Jen, which are severe, but warranted. So just a reminder before we get started, we are crowdfunded. So anything you can do to help us knock out that gift goal would be greatly appreciated. The gift goal is up in the left-hand corner. If you are on Twitch, the Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal are in the bottom left. And if you are watching on YouTube or basically anywhere else, the pay links are going to be above. So there they are. It was awful without your show yesterday. I went on TikTok. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. It's falling apart over there. I don't even recognize like half the people over there, but it doesn't seem like many people are hanging out on TikTok lately. So hopefully they migrate over to here. We are apparently still banned on TikTok. I thought we were done with that. I guess that's not true. I thought we were done today. Shut up, Cam. I also got a muted hoodie. Amanda said, welcome back, Peapod. Thanks, Amanda. And Johnny, good morning. What are those emojis doing? Is it just like hands up? Is that what it is? A celebration? All this undone work when he's not streaming. All this undone work. All right. So just a reminder, that's how we pay our bills here. And then I don't have anything to announce as far as events coming up. I do know somebody reached out to me about jumping on a podcast. I may have forgotten to get back to them. Let me see. I didn't know who this podcast was. They messaged me, and the only clip I saw, I think I had shared one of their videos at something or at some point. It's the No Cap Fund, but I did notice that the only person, or that their most recent podcast was Steven, was their guest, who I debated on Raging Tomato. So I don't know. I don't know if they're friendly or not, but I'll probably go do that podcast, and I'll let you guys know when that is. Other than that, we'll work something out. Date night is canceled. I don't have the time, honestly. It was between all these other debates we're trying to set up for now. Tuesday nights with Admir, are canceled. We may find a different way to do it. We may find a way where we host it rather than Admir. Just because it's easier to control, it's easier to bring in our audience. You can show clips, and then we can control the monetization of it as well. So we can go throw it up on YouTube. It'll look better for the replays. It's hard with the replays with those debate nights. They don't look very good. So unless anybody is listening without video, which I guess some people are, it's probably not a very good good product. All right, let's jump in. I see a lot of you guys talking about Mehdi Hassan, so I'll do that. Where the is the outline? Here it is. So we'll do the Mehdi Hassan stuff first then. I like how Jubilee said, first of all, I love the people at Jubilee. I think that they're great people. And but I like how it was like Mehdi Hassan versus 20 conservatives, and then they just brought in like Andrew Wilson's entire fan base. If any of you didn't pick up on that, Andrew's not alone as far as like being the voice there. This was like a mix of like Andrew Wilson, a little bit. I thought there was a little bit of like Fuentes in there, but a bunch of like Christian nationalist fascists who want to convince you that they're not Christian nationalist fascists normally, but when they went with Mehdi Hassan, you throw somebody that's not white in front of them, and suddenly they're like, "Yeah, fuck you." Jay will just have to play a clip of Admir eating a chicken. Maybe we can bring Admir on for those Tuesday live streams and have him just eat during the whole thing. I do want to point out though, we never really covered this. Stephen Colbert, who had his contract canceled from CBS, admittedly, I know that there are people saying that it was political. I know that there are people saying that it was money. I don't actually know if he was making or losing money. I haven't cared to look into that. Do you guys know? Do you know? I know it was like 16 million. I don't know if his show was losing money or not. I've never got an answer to that. I didn't care. But now that he is canceled, he just no longer gives a fuck. And the ironic part about Colbert losing his show is that he'll probably go back to somewhere like Comedy Central or something like that, and he will be completely unedited. And like if he goes back to cable TV, or he could go work for HBO, he could go work for Netflix, he could go work for he could just do it on YouTube. No matter where he goes, like this is going to backfire. More people will probably see him, and he gets to say whatever he wants. I appreciate welcome to the fascists in the chat here, the Andrew Wilson crew. It's good to have you guys. Let's talk about it. Mehdi Hassan. First is, I think this is the guy you guys were talking about. And I have pink shirt guy. This isn't it. This is giggly. I call this guy giggly fascist. Just openly admitting that they're fascist as they try and debate Mehdi Hassan, which, by the way, debating Mehdi Hassan is a nightmare. I also want to say this isn't like his type of debate. I thought the whole fucking episode was trash. I don't think anybody said anything, but it's one of those things that's tricky when you debate a fascist. Like, do you want to give that idea oxygen? In a debate, you kind of have to. I think if you show up to debate it, you do have to give it oxygen, but you have to be prepared to knock it down, which I think Mehdi Hassan was legitimately caught off guard for the first like 20 minutes of this. Like, oh my God, these are just like flat out Nazis. And then I think he settled into it. But here's the first guy just saying like, we love fascism.
The bits that you disagree with. Can I just be clear on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm more than willing to amend it and include
whenever it's in your favor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So can Democrats do the same when they're in office?
No, absolutely not. Because
so you don't believe in democracy?
No, I don't. Absolutely not.
What do you believe in?
Autocracy.
By who?
Honestly, quite frankly, anyone who is in line with Catholic teaching.
Donald Trump is not Catholic.
Of course, he's not. I completely agree.
So you know who is Catholic? JD Vance. You know who else has this ideology? Peter Thiel. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when Donald Trump is gone and JD Vance starts sounding an awful lot like this guy.
You support Trump? You don't support Trump?
No, I don't. I didn't even vote for him. I wrote in like John Pork or someone. I can't even remember.
Why did you vote if you don't believe in democracy and you want autocracy?
Well, because quite frankly, I voted. I kind of voted just to.
I came with this argument, but I'm bored of my own argument. I'm much more interested in this. So
yeah, absolutely.
How do we get to an autocracy?
I think, quite frankly, that if we are able to enact local leaders.
Who is the we, by the way?
I think, quite frankly, these far-right conservatives sitting right around
White
me.
people?
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
So,
Well,
some
actually,
of you guys,
I have quite.
some of the people in this room don't make the cut from what I can see visually.
Actually,
It's fucking wild to sit in a room and be like, yeah, whites should rule. I know these guys agree with can you imagine being a non-white person in that room? Like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, my side just wants, am I in the right room?
on for a moment. I do think that there are people who happen to not be white who do actually have history in this country and have roots in this country. For instance, from the Mexican-American War, we subsumed a lot of territory of people who have far stakes in this country who happen to be Hispanic or what have you. I'm for defending the traditional demographics of this country, which is majority white, and should stay that way.
How does the United States, I mean, we've gone so off topic, but how does the United States look like under you? Sorry, what's your name?